Good morning, y'all. I wanted to show you how I make my morning shake. Let's see. So it's super simple. I do a very simple morning shake because I do not use the blender in fear of waking my children up. So most of the time, sometimes they're up, sometimes they're not, but it's still a simple shake, and my shaker cup is a whole lot easier for me. I just go get their breakfast, make my shake, and I can go sit down for a little bit and kind of get myself together. So I have done my hair this morning, even though it doesn't want to cooperate. I don't have any makeup on, but that's okay. I didn't get there yet. So in my morning shakes, I do use milk. I do not use milk in my lunch shake though, because of the calories. I'm trying to keep the calories down as low as possible. So with milk, this is actually an apple juice bottle because my milk container was leaking, but this is non-fat milk. So with 8 ounces of non-fat milk, just the shake mix alone and the milk, it's 170 calories. So and normally it would just be 90 if you use water. So that's 80 calories just from your milk. I don't put a lot in my morning shaker, which is why I use milk. So I'm going to, on my shaker cup, there are the measurements, 8 ounces of milk. So I'm going to measure that out. So only in my morning shake because I don't put a lot in it. And then of course you get 2 scoops of your healthy meal, your Formula 1 healthy meal. There's not a whole lot left in this container. Make sure you shake it though before you open it, and I did shake it. I shook it before I got on the video. So 2 scoops. I don't put my thing back in my container because I always lose it. That's a no-no for me. Okay, so looks clumpy, don't get scared. All right, and then I prefer a Jello mix in the mornings. I use the Great Value sugar-free orange. This is orange. I also have a pudding mix. I have a cheesecake mix. You can buy whatever kind of a Jello mix you want. I use 1/4 of a teaspoon. The Jello, the Great Value Jello, it's a whole lot more straight. It has a whole lot more strength in its flavor than what the Jello brand does. Because when I first bought the Jello brand, I was like, okay, cool. The Great Value was cheaper, so it was like 36 cents for a box. Well, with the Jello brand, I use 1/2 of a teaspoon because you can't really taste it. I used 1/2 of a teaspoon with the Great Value brand, and I thought I was going to die. It was a lot of orange. So I just used 1/4 of a teaspoon, which is perfect. So there's my 1/4 of a teaspoon. Just put it right in there. So that is all that I put in there. Super simple shake. Probably right at not even 200 calories because I'm not exactly sure how much is in that one. I threw the box away, or I would tell you. I like to do the super simple shake with the milk because the milk does give you a little bit more calories, and you do need calories in your body for energy. So though you're trying to cut down on calories, just, you do need some. So here's my blender thingy that goes in my cup, and this is an Herbalife cup. And here's my top. So I'm just gonna put that on. But anyways, like I was saying, you do need some calories. So milk in the morning with your super simple shake is fine. Milk with the lunch, it's fine. Just remember you're adding that 80 calories on. So for lunchtime, I use my blender. I add ice. My blender sits right here along with all my other stuff. Shake. I use my blender. Normally I put like some chocolate or some bananas or peanut butter. Let me show you this. And I'll show you guys how I make mine. This is peanut butter powder. It does not have as much calories and fats and stuff in it as regular peanut butter does. And people say, well, what about the sweetness? This is where your sweetness comes from. This makes it taste good. Okay, this, you can taste the peanut butter. You do not need the extra sweetness. I also have used, this is my chocolate pudding mix. And I use a half a tablespoon of chocolate pudding. Yes, I have a tablespoon. I have my recipes, but I've also found this Hershey's sugar-free syrup. Sorry, I can't talk this morning. 1 tablespoon of this is 5 calories. There's no fat in it. There's 3 carbs, 15 milligrams of sodium. This, I like this. Sometimes I'll throw this in instead of the pudding mix. It's just depending on how I feel that day. I don't even really know what the difference of the taste is, to be honest. So yeah, those are some things I do. I do use frozen fruit. You can use fresh fruit too. I use frozen just because I'm the only one that really eats like a real strawberry, and if I get fresh, it doesn't last me. So I have fresh frozen strawberries. I have bananas, which those are fresh. But you can freeze bananas. I mean, you can throw kale in your shakes. You can throw whatever you want to in your shakes. I haven't got real creative with them yet, but I plan on it as soon as I can go back to the store and actually find things that are in the store. So yeah, but that's all I wanted to show you guys. So I just shake and I enjoy. But if you have any questions, leave a comment below. We'll see you at lunchtime. I'll show you how I make my lunch shake.